Going on YouTube. Figure I'd do a quick short video review on a pickup I just got yesterday. Links in the description. I forget the name that they call it, but Aliexpress. And it's a DVR or watch with a camcorder in it. And I have to say, I read the reviews after I purchased it, and I figured the reviews were some BS. I figured it was from a bunch of people who didn't know what they were getting themselves into, and I was right. Overall, the quality is, I paid $15, $16 for this thing, so I wasn't expecting the Rolex. But from the pictures, it did look like it was big, and this is pretty big. The watch that I wear normally on a day-to-day basis is like, I can't even describe it, but it's not this big, it's smaller. So it's definitely a male's watch. It's thick. It's not heavy, but it doesn't feel cheap. It is a rubber strap, but it's a thick rubber strap, and I like it. It's a little bit of a pain to get into the loops, but it's probably because I'm not used to wearing rubber strap watches. I'm used to wearing stainless steel. And that pretty much happens when I try to put it on my wrist. But the watches, the video, it's a 480p camera. I haven't been able to figure out how to get the sound working yet, but I've only played with it for like 15 minutes tops. And if you look at the link in the description, they show you they show you all the buttons upside down. So like all of this is on this side, so it looks like it's upside down. And at first I was confused. I was like, what the heck? But then it makes sense because, all right, so in order to start recording, you have to hold this button. And none of this is in the instructions. Well, the instructions are in Chinese, so you won't be able to read the instructions. But I figured out you have to hold this button. Come on, focus. There we go. You hold this, and a little blue light comes on. Purple. And then it's activated. But it's not recording. To record, you have to then go boom. It's recording now. So that now, when you shine this in someone's face, there's no light buzzing to kind of alert them that you're recording. So it's recording right now. And then to stop it, you just hit stop. And that's it. That's your video right there. Now, like I was saying with on the link description, I still haven't figured out how to get this stupid plastic off. But on the link description, the watch is backwards. So it'll be a little bit confusing, but it really isn't, because you figure if you hold it, then start recording, and your watch is on your wrist. So say my wrist is like this, and I hold, record, so it's recording. I'm going to flip my wrist like this. See? So then the camera goes from being, let me show you. The camera hole is in between where it says time. Might not be able to get it, but right there it says time, TI, hole, ME. That's your camera. So then when you flip your wrist over, your camera's on top. So what I was doing at first, I was doing it like this without it being on my wrist. I was recording, I was holding it like this, trying to get it to record. And then when I would play it on the computer, everything will be upside down. The key is when you start recording, you flip your wrist like this, and then you record. Camera's on top, and you're recording everything. Now, mind you, I still haven't played with it enough. I haven't figured out the sound, but I had to do a short video, get that out there before the seller and the watch started getting a lot of bad reviews, because honestly, I like it. I have a watch that I purchased as a wedding gift for me and my wife, matching watches that I've worn every day for like the last 2 weeks. And the last 2 days, I haven't even thought about wearing that watch, because you never know when you're going to get in a situation where you have to record something. So I'm not buying. I didn't buy this to like be all pervy with it. I kind of bought it just to have the option, because clearly I can just use my phone if I really wanted to record a video. But this is kind of like, as a kid, you always wanted a watch with a camera in it to like spy. And as a kid, I would have spied, but now I wouldn't spy. But if I catch something, just boop, boop, and there it is. So anyways, that's my video. Links in the description. Aliexpress, my new way to go as far as purchasing reps and or trinkets and or electronics. Peace.